also wants to get rid of property taxes. That would be a first for any state in America.
It's going to be good for taxpayers, and it's ultimately going to be good for students as well.
Cities and counties now scrambling to figure out how they would pay for first responders and schools, while state agencies and universities could be forced to fire hundreds of people.
It sounds great up front, but there's always and what? Like at what cost?
Yeah, you heard that right. Property taxes here in Florida could soon be a thing of the past.
But many are worried about how cities, counties, and even the state would cover those missing funds. We have live team coverage on the cutback controversy tonight. Fox 35's Stephanie Buffamonte is looking at what DOJ could be cutting, but we start with Chancellor Wynn. So, Chancellor, you talked to one mayor about the possibility of property taxes going away.
At John Luann, eliminating property taxes could have a huge impact on local governments. I mean, here in Oviedo, the mayor says the police and fire department completely rely on the money generated from property taxes. Now, we have also been speaking to some homeowners who say they understand what their property taxes are paying for. They simply say the costs are just getting too high.
I'm sure the entire state's being affected right now with the high property taxes.
As Governor Ron DeSantis floats the idea of eliminating property taxes, some homeowners like Darren LeMay say it sounds too good to be true.
It sounds great up front, but there's always and what? Like at what cost?
And that is the concern. Property taxes are what pays for public schools and roads, as well as essential services like fire and police departments.
We pay over $22 million to sustain our police and fire departments. And that is, that's all of our property taxes. We use 100% of our property taxes for public safety.
That's just for the city of Oviedo. Statewide, you're looking at over $40 billion that would either need to be cut from budgets or the money would have to come from somewhere else.
If the sales tax were to go up, what the number I've heard preliminarily is it would have to double.
While eliminating property taxes is an incentive specifically for homeowners, policy analyst Esteban Santis says it's everyone who could potentially be paying a double-digit sales tax.
If you are in the top 1%, if you're wealthy, that's going to be great. But if you are, your everyday Floridian, they're not going to see too many benefits from this policy. And if we do double the sales tax, they're just going to see the cost of goods just jump up at the cash register.
Experts say proposing to eliminate property taxes is instead shining a light on other issues like affordability that many Floridians face. Financial experts say Florida home prices are up over 30% compared to 5 years ago, despite wages only going up 10%. Now, since property taxes are local and not state, Governor DeSantis says there would need to be a constitutional amendment, which requires 60% of voters to approve. Reporting live in Oviedo, Chancellor Wynn, Fox 35 News.